Welcome back to Teshkid FX for another Harmony 1 price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Harmony 1 chart, which at the time of this recording is holding above the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as support. We have also lost a key area of support at around the $0.2166 mark. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where we had been seeing a bit of a breakdown to the lower side in the formation of this wave 2 in a move that managed to get into the minimum retracement area, which lies between the $0.01967 mark and the $0.01383 mark, in a move that gave us a low at around the $0.1486 mark. And having managed to get into the minimum retracement area in the formation of this wave 2, I now believe that we have bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of this impulsive wave to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and this is happening after we peaked in the formation of that wave 1 in a move that gave us a peak at around the $0.02987 mark. And before I get further into the technical analysis to give you the short-term scenarios and also sketch out my target areas to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to first sketch out a target area to the upper side in the formation of this wave 3, which I'm expecting here on the long-term scenarios by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the Fibs to the low of the second wave, and that gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the Fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.04801 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upper side to do, and that is what I'm expecting Harmony 1 to do on the long-term scenarios. And in the formation of that wave 3, which is an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that wave 3, having the wave 5 fully maximizing our target areas and also giving us the high in that wave 3 to the upper side. And this Elliot wave structure within the formation of this wave 3 is what is going to give me the short-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out. So jumping to the 1-hour chart for further analysis and also give you the short-term scenarios. Here on the 1-hour chart, you can better see that after seeing our low in the formation of this wave 2, we started this massive run up to the upper side in a movement that had been obeying the Elliot wave structures, having the first wave giving us a peak at around the $0.02218 mark. And after seeing the high for that wave 1, we started a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, I was able to come up with a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2, which lies between the Fib level 0.5 and the Fib level 0.618, which is a target area that we have fully maximized. And I believe that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of this wave 3 to the upper side, and sketching out a target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of that first wave to the high of that wave 1, then that gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the Fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.02996 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upper side to do, where I'm also expecting to see another 5-wave structure to the upside because of the impulsive nature. And I believe we are seeing such a scenario over here, where we have peaked in the formation of that wave 1 in the high that we made at around the $0.02326 mark, and whatever we are seeing at the moment is a bit of a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2 before we can continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 3, then expect a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to fully maximize our target areas to the upper side. And since we are in the formation of this wave 2, we can be able to sketch out a target area to the lower side in the formation of that wave 2 by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, and that gives me a minimum target area to the lower side in the formation of that wave 2 between the Fib level 0.5 and the Fib level 0.618, which lies between the $0.02089 mark and the $0.02035 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Harmony 1 to do here on the short-term scenarios. And at the time of this recording, you can see we are just about to get into this minimum retracement area in the formation of this wave 2, and once we get into this minimum target area, then then I'll be expecting to see Harmony 1 fully maximize the target area before we can start the reversal to the upside in the formation of this wave 3. And once that happens, then I can be able to sketch out target areas to the upper side in the formation of that wave 3. So that is what I'm expecting here on the short term scenarios. Continue watching this blue target area, which lies between the $0.02089 mark and the $0.02025 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting the wave 2 to the lower side to do. And also taking a look at the indicators on the RSI, we are trading at around the 41 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support breakdowns to the lower side in the formation of that wave 2. Also taking a look at the market, we have been able to print a bearish cross fully supporting lower prices. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.